Do I support trade justice? Of course I do. Every single thing in my cupboard is fair trade. I mean, what else can you do except that? Get out of my house.
If we think of the world's resources like a cake, then 80% of the world gets a tiny piece to share between all of them, while just 20% get the rest to themselves.
We can't possibly help out the economies of other countries. Every government has a duty to protect its country's own economy.
But you're not allowing those governments to protect their own sort of thing. You're forcing them to open their markets, which just isn't fair. We close our markets, why can't they?
International trade between my country and the West is like an antelope and a giraffe competing for food which is at the top of a tree. You can make the ground beneath their feet level, but the contest will still not be fair.
Okay, how are you going to change 2,000 years of economic policies? I mean, if we try and change trade rules in favour of poor countries, we're going to lose thousands of our own jobs.
For me, one of the most important goals of the trade justice movement is getting the Labour government to agree for a date for abolishing the Common Agricultural Policy, one of the biggest subsidisers of European agriculture.
Hi. God loves us. God loves us a lot. If we're going to reflect that in our lives, then we really need to get out there and change the world by making sure it's a juster place that people can afford to live.
Some people worry that trade justice means crippling Western economies.
We need free trade because it attracts investment. If they have free trade, you know, and less protectionist policies, that attracts foreign multinational companies there. That industrialises, that brings wealth, that creates jobs.
But it doesn't. They're only there because of low labour costs. They're only there because they're able to exploit those people. And surely we want to be living in a world where everybody's got a right to a fair wage and they're able to sort of eat and kind of provide for their families. In our country we have like minimum wages and everything, but you're denying that of other people.
Hi. I think that free trade is biased towards rich countries. It's not fair, and it's like Man United playing against your local football team. That's why we need trade justice and not free trade.
Free trade gives an equal and fair opportunity for people to compete on the open market. Supply and demand says that no matter
The really dreadful thing about trade in the world today is that we just have one set of rules for the rich and one set for the poor. We do whatever we like to protect ourselves, but we won't let the poor countries do the same thing. That needs to be changed.
By working together and giving poor countries a leg up, trade justice can become a reality.
So then, if we think of the world's resources as a cake, there is enough to go round, and enough for everyone to have an equal share.
Go for it.
free trade.
Free trade. It was a strong start.
2 minutes to think about it. Free trade.
I think we should use that.
Yeah, we're going to use all the most embarrassing stuff.